Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it's on Blac Chyna and the Kardashians and the Jenners, the karjenners. So, allegedly, she is suing them. So, we're going to kind of see what's going on. I think there was allegations of them screwing up her contracts or getting her show canceled. And so, I think there's like a trial or something going on right now. So, we're just going to go ahead and look at this and see what's going on. This is super highly requested. Make sure you watch some of my old Kardashian content. I'll put the last one up here, but there's a whole ton of Kardashian content for you to look at. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only, and let's get started. So, Blac Chyna will be on the left. Ooh. The karjenners will be on the right. And the Tower. Okay, in between them. Okay. Well, I can tell you that Kris Jenner is going to come for her hardcore. So let's just start off with the right side. So the Empress is a verse, which is a lack of self-love, a lack of self-care. That's also an attack on motherhood. So I do think that allegedly from the Kardashian side, I am seeing a lot of question marks being put on her parenting skills, her mothering skills, perhaps her own mother as well, seeing a pattern of behavior from her mother to her in terms of Blac Chyna. But I think there's going to be a lot of questions about how she parents. They're also going to try to showcase, maybe through articles or something, or stuff put out there, how she lacks a certain nurturing element. So to me, it seems like they're feeling like she's a little bit absent. The Two of Swords is upright, which is a decision that we don't go back from, and that's what Blac Chyna is doing. So she's very confident in terms of making this decision, and she feels like this is the right decision for her. I think she's trying to put a line in the sand. I don't know why, but for her, she feels like it's very important that she makes a line in the sand with her and the Kardashians. I don't know why. I think it's for attention, if I'm being honest, because the Tower's upright was a dramatic, catastrophic event. There's nothing but drama between the two of them, and there's nothing but chaos. And to me, it looks like when it comes to her, it seems like she almost thrives off that. It seems like she almost wants to capitalize on the drama and capitalize on the chaos, especially because it seems the foundation which is built is faulty and will crumble, which means that she knows that there's a losing battle here and she doesn't care. So for her, she's like, whatever I can get, I will get. I'm milking this as long as I can. And I also just think, like I said before, I think she wants the Kardashians, when okay, what's it called when you're like suing someone or whatever, and they have to be like on the stand and they have to answer questions? I think she wants to ask the Kardashians, or wants the Kardashians to answer questions. When you like cross-examine people and it's like, well, if you do this lawsuit and it goes through, they have to answer the questions that you ask, and it can be about anything. It feels like she wants them to answer some questions that they've kept a secret for a long time because she wants their secrets exposed. So like something that they don't want anyone to know when you're like, I think it's like deposed or something. She wants to ask questions about stuff that the public has always wanted to know, that they know the answers to, and she wants them to tell the truth because she wants people to know. So she's doing this just to find out information, or I guess to expose stuff about them. That's kind of her goal. It's like that. That's what it feels like to me, where it's like, I want them to accidentally slip up and say something, because it seems like she knows some secrets, especially Empress. It feels like there's one, I think she really wants to go after Kris, but there's another Kardashian here that she really hates. So like, I think she feels like Kris protected this one, but there's one that she fucking hates. Like there's one of them that she was just like, I fucking hate you. The Nine of Cups reverse, the Fool's reverse, and the Three of Wands. Like I said before, one of them is the one that she absolutely despises. She feels like this particular Kardashian plays, or Karjenner, plays victim, but is the most calculated of the group. She thinks that she's Kris 2.0. And the Nine of Cups says that when this girl doesn't get what she wants, she finds a way to do that and to get what she wants. And she feels like she's a little bit of the mastermind behind this. I wouldn't be surprised if perhaps there was some sort of argument over a guy as well. Temperance is upright, Emperor and King of Cups. So perhaps there maybe had been a tussle over a guy, or something petty with a guy. I'm not really sure. But the Temperance card and the King of Cups, I guess it could be a King of Cups that they fought over. But it just seems to me like it's control. It's like this person needs to be controlled. Like, I am king. Emperor. I am king. You know, like I rule the roost. Interestingly enough, I also feel like, so there are two other things going on. So Emperor is dad. So I feel like that's Rob. Let me pull a little bit more. I don't know Rob's sign, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I saw a little bit of something of her, like him defending himself, saying he does pay child support. Yeah, I think child support is paid. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles says I'm consistent, I follow through. I also see, I'm pretty sure he's a good dad, to be honest. King of Cups here. I think he's a good dad. To me, it seems he has a lot of patience. In fact, I kind of see him as more of a pushover than anything. I think he's a little bit of a pushover. He must be the King of Cups here, water sign energy, because it just seems like he's a bit of a pushover. Excuse me. I kind of see him as like his identity revolves around being a dad right now. Is he depressed? He seems really depressed. He has a lot of regrets about what he's done. I think he has a lot of issues in relationships. I think he feels like his family is the reason why he doesn't trust. Yeah, I think he blames his family for his relationship faults, though. He's a little depressed, but he does kind of feel sorry for himself sometimes and blame his family for his relationship issues. I also think the Temperance card, the Emperor and the King of Cups, why do I feel like Blac Chyna wants to cause doubt about someone's dad or someone's paternity? I don't know what that means. Because remember, this is attached to the things that she's angry about. And yeah, she's angry about Rob, but Queen of Cups. Who's the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is the one that she feels some sort of paternity issue with. Potential water sign, but it's also just someone who's really sensitive. And the High Priestess is trust, and the Ace of Wands is like, okay, so you guys know my pregnancy cards. Ace of Wands, sometimes the Sun, but Ace of Wands is a big pregnancy card, and the World is reversed. So sometimes I see that for miscarriages, I see that for issues with custody, I see that for issues with pregnancy, I see that issues with paternity, and the High Priestess is trust and healing and timing. So there's some sort of like question of paternity around the Queen of Cups here from Blac Chyna. I don't know who that is. Potential water sign, but I don't know if it's like one of the Kardashians or if it's one of the Jenners or if it's one of their baby daddies. I'm not really sure. Yeah, she likes negative attention, this one. Star reversed, World upright, and Hangman reversed. She just likes negative attention. She doesn't care. She wants to keep it going for as long as she can. She thinks this is fun. Like, she's not going to let this shit go. She'll find something else to drain them from. She just wants her money. She wants money. She's like, I want money and attention, so I'm going to drain them for what I can get them. Like, I think she thought that they would settle, which is stupid, but she did. She thought they would settle with her, but I think she miscalculated how much they hate her, so that was dumb. Yeah, definitely weren't going to get a settlement, sweetie. You may now. I don't really know. I can't really tell. It's not really showing me, but you definitely weren't going to before because they fucking hate you. I think she's just going to be like, oh, they treat all their kids differently. Like, they have favoritism with kids, and you know, they're forcing their kids to like perform and do stuff for them, and da 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 da. I think she's going to try and cast doubt that way. But the Three of Pentacles reversed and the King of Wands is upright, which makes me feel like her goal here is to just like, I don't know. It's just like, they don't work hard. They're just whatever, entitled, lazy. It's the shit we already know about the Kardashians. I also see her wanting to distract from something that was spread on the internet about her or is going to be spread on the internet about her. The King of Swords is reversed, the Six of Swords is the internet, and the Page of Wands reversed. So there's something she was trying to get ahead of as well. Like, she wants this to be a bigger spectacle to overshadow this. The King of Swords is reversed, though, which makes me think that it's brought on by someone specifically that knows about her. The Nine of Swords is overthinking, overanalyzing, Five of Cups disappointment, Magician reverse. She said something to someone she shouldn't have, so she spilled tea she shouldn't have. I also see, allegedly for entertainers only, I see her having a lot of tea on the Kardashians, telling someone, and this person creating things on the internet about them. Like, this would be like someone who is directly connected to Blac Chyna that creates, allegedly, for entertainers only, this is not a fact. I don't know anything. It's an opinion, whatever you want to say. Please don't sue me. But I'm seeing someone connected to her who she tells directly, who posts things about the Kardashians that are tea that she's gotten. So that would be like blind items directly from them, posts on Reddit, posts on Instagram, rumors and stuff. She is the direct, well, I guess indirect source to this person. She feeds this person all of the information that they need. And it's a strategy. And I think she knows about this. And I think that's why she's scared, because I think she pissed this person off and she's worried that this person is going to do the same to her. I do think they're going to be petty back to her and start spilling her tea, but I don't think her tea is interesting enough, and I don't think she's enough of a clickbait. So she's paranoid for no reason, but she is the source for a lot of information. And I do think that there's been a few posts lately that the Kardashians have suspected that is her and from her. So if any Kardashian ever watches this, which I highly doubt it, but hi, DM me. Let's hope it's Kim, because Kim is the one I love the most. But no, if any of them watch this, yeah, it's her. You do your research, because it's really easy to connect the dots between these two. It's also would be easy to go after them, because whoever's posting this is like keeping their IP and everything. Like, they don't give a shit. Like, they're lazy about it. And I do think it is worth going after. So just a heads up, if any Kardashians watch this, it is her. I'm pretty sure about that. Allegedly for entertainers only, in my opinion. There it is, the Justice card. Ooh, that's Kylie. Why does she want to embarrass Kylie? What the fuck did Kylie do? Oh, I think that's the latest tea that she's spilling on Kylie. I think she spilled something on Kylie. Or she's trying to spill something on Kylie. Why does she hate Kylie again? I don't know what the tea is. But there's something on Kylie that she wants to spill. Oh, because she thinks that everyone thinks that Kylie is sweet and innocent, Knight of Swords. She thinks Kylie would never do anything. But she's like, Kylie's the biggest bitch in the world, and she does terrible things, and she ruined my life. Like the Four of Swords. Like, Kylie is one of the worst people in the world. Now, the Seven of Cups is upright, which tells me that I do think that Kylie did something. But if I'm being honest, when the Seven of Cups is there, I feel like Kylie was the type to just say, okay, how do I word this? If you offer something, Kylie's going to take it, regardless of the repercussions of her actions. And I don't think that she thinks anything she does through. So if something was offered to her, she took it. That's what I think Kylie's reasoning was, which I'm not saying Kylie's innocent. All I'm saying is that's how I see it. The Two of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords upright, and the Two of Wands. So it's like, maybe you slept with someone that I want to sleep with, or my man or something, or maybe you stole something from me, Two of Wands, or you destroyed something of mine, a friendship of mine. The Two of Cups reversed, so you caused a separation with me and someone else. So she definitely feels like Kylie separated and ruined something with her. Now, I do not know their history. I'm sorry. I know a decent amount of the Kardashians, but there's a lot of history there that I don't keep up with. So don't yell at me and be like, how do you not know this? It's public information. I don't fucking know everything, okay? So leave me alone. People are like, oh, you're a pop culture psychic. You should know this. It's in the headlines. I don't read them. I don't care. So whatever. Anyways, make fun of me all you want in the comments. You guys always do. He says he doesn't know anything. I don't. Sorry. I'm not super invested in everything, and I can't read everything. Anyways, Knight of Wands reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Moon is upright. Why do I see her not? Okay, so lying about paying something, lying about a contract, or perhaps owing someone money, a lack of follow through, the Knight of Wands reverse. I think people are going to come out the woodwork and say that she owes them money. Interesting that the Queen of Pentacles is here, the Hermit's reversed, and the Knight of Cups is reversed, because it really looks like she wants to emulate someone. She wants to emulate one of the Kardashians, and it's whatever Kardashian she has the least connection to, or one of the least connections to. There's a Kardashian that she's almost obsessed with, that she almost emulates. Like, she wants to like be like her. She wants to like dress like her, or be like her, or have her life. There's some, and I don't think this person has ever really talked to her. And if they have, it's like small talk, briefly. It's almost like I can hear this Kardashian going, she's like fucking obsessed with me. And I hear people like rolling their eyes, like, she's not obsessed with you, but she is. And it's like subtle things, like she copied this, she did this, she like wants to be like me. It's weird. Yes. I know that's like the worst thing I could tell a Kardashian, because like I just filled their ego, but that's what it is. That's what it is. She like literally emulates her. She like wants to be, it's whatever she has the least connection to. And I don't think it's the obvious one. Like, I don't think it's the one she has the most beef with. I think it's one of the other ones, which is why she has so much beef with that one, because the one that she has beef was like, she's obsessed with me. And it's like, no, she's not obsessed with you. She's obsessed with the other one, which is weird. Yeah, because she feels like whatever one this is, she feels like she's about her money. She makes her money and she gets out. And she doesn't fight for no reason. It's whatever. She feels like it's like, this bitch is about her money. So whichever one, I guess it could be Kim. I'm not sure. It's just whoever is about their money the most. But then again, it's also family. So it's like family and money. She thinks they have the perfect balance of family and money. So that's what I see. Rob is barely in this, so that's the best I could do. I hope you guys like that. If you did, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. I am doing vlogs with my, regular, normal, everyday life on TikTok, if you're interested in watching that. And until next time, bye guys. And if you're a Kardashian, hey. Someone send this to the Kardashians. Come on, sis, work with me. Me and my delusional self thinking A-listers watch me.